Hello watchers and welcome to Disney Dollhouse Build With Me issue 28. As always, let's have a flip through of the magazine. In this issue we have got some more of the base paneling for the basement, as well as our first electrical item. We'll be building Peter Pan's lantern light. So exciting. So then the first couple of pages are about assembling that, as well as the basement panel. And then we've got the magic of Disney, all about Tinkerbell. And then the timeless classic is The Princess and the Frog. And then just our usual blurb on the back, and then also about what's coming in the issue 29, which is more decorative items for Donald Duck's room, and then some more of the basement floor. And it looks like we've finished that first layer, but I know there'll be another layer because we're building it up so we can slide Winnie the Pooh's drawer in. So let's get on with the build. So I think we'll do the light first before we get any glue out. So we'll get all our bits for that. So the first thing they want us to do is pop the battery in. Is it that way up? No. Doesn't want to fit in unless we really have to push it. Yes, you really have to push it in. It's not easy to get in. So, oh, look at that. It works. So, yeah. Nice white, warm white light. So then we won't need the light switch in the center of the base, which is that way up. Yep, so we're popping that in there like so. And then we're going to slot this way around, so the green bit, oh, does it really matter which way around? Don't think it really matters which way around, as long as the skinny bit slots in the bits there. Yeah, it does say the smooth side facing us. And then pop this with the drawer fronts in the cupboard fronts facing us as well. And then pop this over the top. And then they want you to somehow wiggle the light. See, I would actually put this, let's try it my way first. I'd slot it in that way first. Oi, oi, oi. Ah, that might be why. That might be why. Yeah, that's why, because the little bit at the bottom is not in situ. So try and keep that as there we go. It's a bit of a wiggle, and then make sure it clicks into place. Ah, I see my problem here. You see this little notch right there, and then the notch is there as well, so this does have to be that way around, so that notch facing the backwards, then you put that smooth facing this way, which is why now it stands up better, and then put the drawer and the cupboard facing the front. And then wiggle the light back into position. There we go. And now it's all snapped into position. And we can put our light on. then the next bit is to just simply put the lantern in the holes provided as well. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to get some B-roll of that when it's got a bit darker so we can see how much it really does illuminate. But I think for now, I'm going to pop him in Mickey's room in the corner over there. I thought that was going to be a quick thing, but guess not. So let's get the base panels in position. So what are we working on first? Floor basement panel C. This one. It is really key that you line all these up pretty well because they do slot together like a jigsaw. So if one piece is in the wrong position, it will mess up eventually. So we need the B-beam first. The B-beam, which is this one, with a B right on the end. Oh, even though this has a C on it, this isn't basement panel C. This one is. Just double checking everything. Yeah, because the B is there for the B thing. And as always, when it comes to the panelling, the B needs to be facing downwards. So on this side, there's no lettering. And then this B beam is going to then slot into place here. When it fits. Yeah, nice snug fit. So need some wood glue. So we want a bit there and a bit there. And a bit there. I mean, you don't have to be too neat with it. It's just I like to get into good practice of constantly cleaning up after the glue, because you do get quite complacent with it sometimes, and when it matters, it's too late, it's dried. So I just like to do it as good practice. But we aren't going to see any of the base panels, I don't think. But as I say, it's just good practice to get in to cleaning the wood glue up afterwards. But do put quite a bit on, because this is technically the structural part of the whole building. The main structural bit that's going to take the whole weight of the thing. So do put quite a bit. Be liberal with the glue. Alright, so then I'm going to stick these two panels together. Again, making sure the letters on this panel, where we've got a G, a C and a D, are flipped over and they're facing the floor. No? Do they not fit that way? Or is it because it needs to go that way? I see. So the B beam is in the middle of them. So yeah, let's apply some glue on the bottom half of the B beam. And then also along the thin edge of the other panel. Because this just helps to keep it strong and also provides a bond between the two, and also stops any wiggling well, hopefully will stop any wiggling. Okay. Don't really slot this down. Then we want the C-beam. And then this one's popping into place down here. Yeah, slots into place like so. So just pop some glue on these bits here, either side of the bits where it's going to connect. And I quickly just want to flip this over just to get rid of any excess glue that will be there. But then of course let gravity take its effect that way. So then we want to take the beam D, and I believe it's going that way. Somehow, somewhere. No, no. So yeah, beam D is just going there. So make sure the D is just beyond this beam here. The letter B, D is just beyond the beam. Too many D's in B's. I need some more wood glue. I just glue all the way along because this will also strengthen the join of the two panels as well. This is a very tight squeeze on this one, but do make sure you really do squish him down, because I've learned that with the wall panels you really need to make sure they're squished down against in flush, otherwise it will go awry quite quickly. So that's the D panel in, D beam. Then we're going to flip the board around again and we're going to fit the G panel, which, yep, I'm guessing letter G. Yep, so the letter G needs to be facing down, and then these notches will fit on the end of the beams like so, and then also the holes will line up, so then that's how you know it's definitely in correctly. So let's get this all glued up. Squish him down as well. So then what we're also going to do is take our panelling that we built up last week, which is nice and strong, there's no wiggle room or anything now. And I believe he should just slot into place here, as well as all the beams joining up. So let's get all this covered in glue and then pop him round and slot him into place. The other thing you can glue is this beam along here as well. It's not necessary, but I'm just going to do it because, as I've said, it's got to take the whole weight of the building, so you don't want any of these joints to come loose or wiggle. I mean, I highly doubt they will, but let's just do it for the sake of making sure it's definitely done. If you're going to do something, do it so it lasts. And that's it for this week's panel. I think I'm just going to put a little bit of weight on there while it's flipped up, while it dries, so it gets a nice strong bond. Again, overkill with the weight, but at least we know it can take the weight. Yep, so that's it for this issue. Let me know, as always, in the comments if you need any help or there's something you want to ask about, or just generally start a conversation with me. You know, if there's a favourite item you're looking forward to, or a room that you're looking forward to, or something you're dreading, or something you really don't like, you know, just start a conversation with me. Leave me a comment. Also give me a thumbs up if you really like this as well, because it does help the channel. And of course subscribe as well, because again that helps me to grow and motivates me to continue, keep going, that people actually want to see my content. But yeah, I hope you're really enjoying this, whether you're building it or if you're not building it, you're just enjoying seeing how it progresses. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.